It's cracking, everyone. Spiritual Matters here. What's poppin'? Well, these are my predictions for 2020. I've only just started doing this meditation stuff and, just connecting to your higher self for a couple of weeks now, on and off, not fully committed just yet, but slowly getting there and slowly understanding the way of the world and understanding a bit more, intuing in your own intuitive, so get inside yourself. When I'm at the window, just looking out, the garden's beautiful. It's got me thinking about 2020 predictions. I reckon there's only positive things going to come out this year because we're going through a storm. Everyone's going through this massive storm of negativity, with the virus and everything. And it's just like, when is it going to end? When the end is near, I can feel it. Literally yesterday, I was at work. I was literally at work yesterday, and just had this good feeling that this is not the end. We're gonna get through this, and the truth will come out. So that's first prediction in 2020, is that the truth will come out, and we'll understand why we went through this whole year. Secondly, in 2020, is that there's going to be a great change. A lot more spiritual, a lot more intuitive feelings are coming out, and people are connecting to their higher selves. Essentially, it might sound hocus pocus to new people understanding this, but there is definitely something out there. This world's too beautiful and too majestic to not have something else that's higher conscious level thinking. But yeah, which is kind of cool. So that's the second prediction. It's a spiritual awakening, which is a lot of people are already saying that, and so you can really tell. Third one is that people are connecting to themselves better, which is kind of like the second one, connecting to themselves better. Fourth one is a lot of issues that have been swept under the rug are coming out to the light in the mainstream news, especially like world hunger, especially just a lot of bullshit that's happening around the world that can quite easily be avoided, but the greed and corporation of certain individuals and governments and corporations have overridden the actual needs and the goodness of the world for the people. The people going starving, people getting trafficked, people getting killed for people's own massaging of egos around the world, and that's crazy. Like, we need to stop that from happening. Don't get me wrong, we all have to be successful. The ones that in the 1%, we're on the 1% because we're on a mission to help everyone else get up to that 1%, to make it everyone be on that same level. But in the universe, there's always the yin and the yang. There's always going to be good, there's always going to be evil, there's always going to be a toss, but in the end, good will always come and suffice and will always win. Good will always win. Evil will win for sometimes, for even a couple of years, maybe months, maybe thousands of years, but good will always come out and win. And that's another prediction, is that good will win in 2020. Whatever negativity is coming, positivity will win. The goodness will win. Goodness of humans will win. And we've seen a lot of people, particularly online, discussing how humans we're the virus, we're the bad ones, we're not the virus, we're not the bad ones, we're good, we can make anything, we're amazing creatures. And if people can realize their own potential, then maybe we won't be in this position at the moment, in this crazy world. If it's all about realizing your own self, realizing that things can be better if you put your mind to it and make yourself better. It's all about self-improvement, and then you attract those positive energies and everything will just become one big positivity. Don't get wrong, you're going to come through some negative things in life, but the way you get through those negative things and find that positive out of that negative lesson, that's how you evolve yourself, how you make yourself better. That's one thing if anyone's watching this, is to take out, is that anything you go through that is negative is happening for a reason. You can't dwell on that negative. You've got to think about the positive out that negative. And a lot of successful people have been talking about that. In terms of successful, what is successful is probably completing your job on this planet, what you're made on, what you're made for. And you realize that during your journey through life. This is one entire journey, literally, to get to that next level. That's my own opinion on the spiritual side of things. Science will tell you differently. When science is good, you have to it's good to have a balance of everything. A lot of well-known scientists have a spiritual side, but then they come back and do a lot of mathematical thinking and logical thinking, which is, it's interesting. You just got to have a moderation. You got to have a moderation in everything. You got to experience everything. This is one experience, one big journey. So that's where all my predictions 2020, and hopefully it's a positive end to the year. It's going to be so positive. People are going to be a lot more positive. People that aren't meant to be, or we can't say people, bots that are in like government and big high corporations, the goodness will suffice. Goodness will win. And I think it's slowly coming to light the monopoly a lot of these big players have in the world. That's Spiritual Matters for all today. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe to whatever you want. Love your work. Stay positive.